it's Megan and today is my project pan update. So we are at the midway point of May. I'm filming this on May 15th. It will go up probably a week later, but I just wanted to be sure to film this pretty much exactly midway through my 3-month project pan, which started in April on April 1st and goes until the end of June. So I love doing 3-month-long project pans. I've been doing them for few years. I've been doing it this way, and it's just really a great time frame for me. It helps me use products and not feel like super rushed, and I'm much more laid back about using up stuff than I used to be. It's way more fun than putting a lot of pressure on myself. So I have been able to finish up 3 products in this project. I am getting really close on a few, and I feel really confident that I will be able to finish up at least most of these products, which isn't really promising too much, but you'll see in my progress, like some that I've just completely forgotten about or given up on, and I'll explain why. One product really gave me a bad reaction, so I will go into that as well. So I'll start with the products I've used up, which avalanche. So I've been able to finish up 3 products, and they are all not makeup. I have so much makeup in this project that I'm so proud that I decided to put in here, but it definitely takes longer than my other stuff. So the first thing that I finished, and this is so heavy it doesn't even feel empty, is the Fresh Rose face mask. So this is like their deluxe size, then they have a bigger size, and so it is empty. There's like a little smidgen left in there, but this is like their, I don't know if it's their #1 product, but it's definitely a product you always see from Fresh, and I love Fresh so much, but this is definitely not my favorite product. Like, I just don't really like that there's little like pieces in it. So those are like little rose petals. Yeah, infused with real rose petals, hydrates and tones. It's definitely like a soothing mask. It's very like hydrating and calming and smells great. If you've smelled any of their other rose products, it smells just like those. I just don't love this, and that's why I wanted to use it up, and I'm so glad I did. I would say in this container, which is 1 fluid ounce, I got 5 masks and 6 if I would have not like applied as much, because I really wanted to make sure I was getting like a nice even coat and everything. Probably if I was in love with this product and I didn't want to use it up that quickly, I could definitely get at least 6 uses out of it. So just to maybe help you when you're deciding if you want to try this or not, that is kind of my experience with it. It's nice, soothing, hydrating, but it's not like that amazing. I think they have a lot better products, and I love their, let me show you. If you want to get a rose face mask by them, get this, like the sleeping mask that I've raved about. This is my 2nd one, and I haven't used it yet, but it has like 2 parts to it. It doesn't have any pieces of rose in it, so for me that's a good thing. Like a jelly essence and then a really beautiful moisturizer, and I just think this is so much more worth the money. You wear it as like a moisturizer at night, and it just makes your skin so soothed, so hydrated and plump. It is fabulous. I'm actually gonna leave this out because I haven't been using it, and I think I'm going to start to use it tonight. So anyway, yeah, I just had this in my backup drawer. But the other products that I used up another skincare product. This is the LeeGeeHaam Vita Propolis Ampoule. Oh my god, you guys, I'm dropping literally everything, and this is glass, so I'm very thankful it didn't shatter. But anyway, this is a like essence ampoule thing. I really liked it, but I can't find it online anymore, so I don't know if it's discontinued or just found in Asia now. I am really not sure, but I used this up, and I primarily used it as my morning essence serum thing. Like I said, it's kind of a weird product because it's very thin like an essence, but it's a little more viscous and feels like it's doing a little bit more of something. So it reminded me more of a serum, and I loved the dropper. The dropper worked perfectly from the very first use till the very end. There's actually like a little drip left. I can show you maybe the texture. Oh, it won't come out, that's why. So you can't really get anything out, but basically it's like a liquid, but it's a little, I don't know, there's like a little more substance to it than just like a normal essence. I liked it. I didn't see any great results from it. I didn't see any like negative results from using it, so I can't buy it anyway. So I would use it again if I got it, but I wouldn't like go out of my way to get it. Then this looks gross because it's been in our shower, but this is the Willow Hill Whipped Sugar Scrub in Fireside Vanilla, and I finished this morning and it made me sad, but also I'm so excited because I ordered a ton of Fierce and Fancy scrubs. Brandy is like back in business, but only does pre-orders, and you basically just have to follow her on Instagram to know like what's going on. But that is my favorite scrub company, and she's a one-woman show, and she just makes the best scrubs in the world. So I want to get through my other scrubs. I do really like Willow Hill, but I prefer Fierce and Fancy. So Willow Hill sugar scrubs are definitely more whipped, like it says. It's more like a body wash and scrub at the same time because it is like whipped. So as you're rubbing it in, it kind of like lathers that whatever like the whipped stuff is. It like lathers, and then you get the scrub at the same time. I really like this. I used it just as a scrub, and I just use my normal shower gel, but I like it. I have a few other scents from them, and I will definitely use those up, but I don't think I would repurchase. I don't know. Not that scent, at least. It's not my favorite like Fireside Vanilla scent. So those are the three I used up. On to all the rest of the products. I'll go from non-makeup to makeup, but this body lotion. I always forget about body lotion because I really hate applying body lotion. I just always forget about it, and this one is good. I actually really like this one. The Pretty as a Peach. It smells so delicious. It's like peaches with a little bit of floral. It's beautiful, and I've used it, I think, 3 or 4 times in a month and a half. That's really bad, but when I do use it, I like do my whole body, so it won't take me that many uses to use it up, but I just forget about it. So I'm definitely going to need to remind myself about that one, maybe put it on my sink because I have it with the rest of my body lotions, but then that's how I forget about it. So that is that one. The Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in Mint Choco. I use this every single night, and I didn't like mark where I am, like where I started, but I definitely have a lot less in here since obviously I do use it every night. Well, it's not obvious to you, but I know it's my only lip balm next to my bed, and so you can kind of see on the side where I'm at, and I don't know if I'll be able to use it up within like 45 days, but we'll see. I do like this one. It smells like mint chocolate, but it's not strong enough, so I don't even like notice it when I am using it, so it's okay, but I prefer other lip balms better. Okay, the product that irritated the shit out of me and that I am not going to try to use up and I am not going to keep, I am going to get rid of it, is the Grande Lash. So I tried this multiple times. I hear such great things about Grande Lash and other lash serums, and I don't know. I just always feel like they don't work. But what I realize is that I don't use them continuously enough because they irritate my eyes so bad. It's like crazy how much they irritate my eyes. So I would apply it at night. It's just like a little brush. You just apply it at night on both eyes, and at night I have really like watery eyes. I take my Claritin D at night every night, and it just helps me when I wake up in the morning to not be like super congested, because if I don't take it at night and I take it in the morning, I can't get out of bed. Like, it's really bad. So I take it at night so then it like is active when I wake up. But when I'm going to bed, like the Claritin from the previous 24 hours is wearing off, and so I get more congested, more runny eyes, all that stuff. So applying this on my eyes and then having runny eyes, and when I yawn my eyes tear, and so all this stuff, like, first of all, doesn't really work. Wet eyes don't work with like applying something on your lash line. So that was a problem. And then I would notice like the next day and then the next few days that my lash line was really irritated, like bumpy and red and sore looking, and it did hurt. Like, not hurt, but it was sore if I touched it. And so I would like cold turkey stop using the Grande Lash. And then I would kind of think, okay, maybe my eyes aren't being sensitive anymore, and I would use it again. Same thing would happen. So that I did that like 3 or 4 times, and I was like, this is just not worth it. It's not working for me. It's just not for me. And I'm really glad if it works for you, because I've heard it really works. It makes your lashes grow. But for me, it just irritates me too much. So I'm not going to be using this, and I'm not going to be keeping it. So I probably will keep it in this container just to show at the end that I didn't use it up, but yeah, I won't be putting that anywhere near my eyes. Okay, then on to makeup. So I feel this on my lips right now. This is the Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Cream in Mudslide. I don't know how well you can see, but it's kind of like settling down to here. I did have it standing up. Usually I have it laying down, but before this video, for like half of the day, I had it standing up. So I still have a freaking lot of this, and it feels like I use it all the time, but I really don't, because it makes my lips really cold. I am not one that cares about plumping my lips. I don't have big lips, and I don't really care to have big lips just because I think it looks weird on my personal face. Like, I love other people's lips, but for me, I don't want giant lips because it would just, I don't think it works for me. So the plumping aspect of these lip balms or lip glosses isn't why I like them. I like them because of the color, the shine, it's beautiful, but they are so minty and cold. That's why I never wear them in the winter. So I only get use out of them for half the year. And then when I do use them, I'm like, oh my god, it's so minty and cold. That's why I don't like wearing these. So I do want to see, as like an experiment, how much I can use up of this. It's a beautiful color. I'm wearing it right now with this lip liner from ColourPop. This is such a great color. This is Obvi lip liner, and it makes a really pretty lip. But these I just don't love, and I wish they made a version without the minty like tingliness, because the formula is beautiful, and I just am a pansy, I guess. I just don't like it. So it's like I can feel it on my lips. I just like am always noticing that sensation, and I don't really like it. So that is, I'm using it, but I probably won't be able to use it up. This I'm excited to see how much I used up. This is the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Au Naturel. I've been using this a lot, like almost every time I wear eyeshadow, which I would say these days is like 3 or 4 days of the week. So, ooh, that's all I have left. So it's just a little nub, and the product in these mini ones isn't very much. If I roll it all the way down, it's like down to there. So I still have a ways to go, and I definitely need to remember to always use this, but it's a really pretty, just like neutrally peach tan color. It is very natural on my skin tone. Like if I blend it out, it's kind of just like a little bit darker than my skin. So it's really pretty. It works under any eyeshadow because it is so neutral on me, and I really like it. But for the most part, caviar sticks, I use them to either amplify like metallic shadows. Today I'm wearing, what am I wearing? The Violet Voss like loose glitter and like Starstruck, something like that, and the Chanel New Moon. So I have both of those that are very glittery. And then in my crease, because I'm trying to hit pan on this, I have the NARS Himalaya Dual Intensity. So I have used this a lot, and this is like the progress of the pan. I feel like I am so close to hitting pan, but I'm also like, I have no idea where the pan is in this thing, because I always use it in that one exact spot, but I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna happen one day and I'll be so excited, or it might be like so much more product in here than I expect and it'll take me a lifetime. So really love that eyeshadow. I've been using it for one shadow look a lot, and I did a video using it. So that's a little swatch of it. Unfortunately, they did discontinue this eyeshadow, which just, I don't understand why discontinue stuff that's amazing. I just don't get it. But this is great, and it would be really fun to hit pan on that. This I kind of forgot about too, the Stila Glitter and Glow in Kitten Karma. So I really only use this a few times. It's like a peachy silver glitter. It is so beautiful, and oh my gosh, just so like vibrant. And of course you would like blend it out, and then it's like fairy dust. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. So I just need to remember to use this because for some reason I just keep forgetting. Then the last two products are my face products. The Herborian CC Red Correct, I am this close to being done with it. Like, it feels like just air in here, and it will be sad when I have to like cut it open and dig everything out, because I definitely will. I love this product so much, and I use it pretty much every day. I've only used something different a few times since I started this project, and even before that I was pretty much using this every day. But I'm glad I'll be done with this soon, because it is getting a lot hotter here in Pennsylvania. This weekend it is in the 80s. I cannot believe that that is possible, because literally a few days ago, like last week or earlier this week, there were snow flurries. Like, it just makes no sense, but whatever. So we're almost in summer, thank God, and this is too moisturizing for me to wear in the summertime. So I am glad that it will be used up soon, but also I'm glad I have a backup, because I never want to be without it. So I love this stuff, and I did a whole video on this. If you guys want to see a demo and my review, basically, you should try it because it's amazing. And then finally, my Estee Lauder Double Wear. This has been settling. I mean, it always just stands up. So that is how much I have left in here. I'm kind of mad at this product right now. I've been mad at it for a few weeks, because the first time I wore a super cute new sweatshirt from American Eagle, literally, I just received it the day before. I went to use this for the first time in a while. I was wearing my new sweatshirt, and I pumped it, and it exploded everywhere. And I've been fearful of this because the pump gets clogged with product a lot, because this foundation, it basically dries to a powder. And that's why it is so long lasting. It's like, to me, it's like paint. Like, it dries dry. Like, it literally dries. And on the pump, it clogs this and then sometimes it can explode. So of course it exploded on my brand new shirt. I had to use like makeup remover, Tide pen, everything I could think of, washed it. It's still stained, but whatever. I'll just have to get over it so I can use up the rest of this. I might open the container and like pour it next time. I definitely won't be using a pump with my next bottle of this because it's just not worth the hassle. I thought a pump would make it less of a hassle, but it actually is more of a hassle. So I love this foundation. I only used it at that one time, but now that it's getting warmer, I'll definitely be using it a lot more, either to wear by itself or to mix in with other foundations. It just helps the longevity and everything about the foundation. So love this, but I'm mad at you and the pump, really. Like, I have such a grudge against that foundation right now. Okay, so that is everything, you guys. That is my update and the products I've used up so far in this project. Let me know how you guys are doing with your projects currently. I would love to know and get inspired by your success. And if you need a little bit of more motivation, let me know and we can help each other through this, because I feel like it's always like that last push that you just need to get reinvigorated, and that's why I really like doing these midway updates, to just re-inspire me and remind me to keep chugging along on these products. I like can't get my words out. It's Friday afternoon, so I am like signing off, but I hope you guys are having a great one and I will see you very soon. Bye!